I told you right now that it was a barren wasteland with no life, you'd probably take my words for at face value. I think that I was telling you the truth. The thing is, perspective is a very funny thing. Sometimes just by looking the other way, you'll be able to change your perspective completely. And I'll show you what I mean in a second. But keep moving for a minute. So sometimes you may think that things in your life or at work are not as good as they could be. In fact, they're terrible. Your life sucks. Does it though? Don't you have some upsides? Don't you have a nice blue sky sometimes? Probably. But the thing with perspective is that sometimes all you need is to turn around 180 degrees and then things change completely. So if you can see down there, that's Laguna Colorada here in Bolivia. So it's the red lagoon. And you can see the shades of green close to the shore. Then there's this reddish tint that's caused by some sort of algae or some sort of bacteria. And that's what those little birds down there eat, the flamingos. And that's what gives them their pink tint, because flamingos actually are white, but depending on what they eat, they change their color. Also, there's the white thing on the surface of the water, and that, as some of you might have guessed, is ice. And if you look closely, you will see some water vapor coming out of the ice. So it's actually not melting, it's sublimating, which is also a cool thing to think about. Same perspective. So if the ice can go from solid to vapor or to gas directly without having to pass through the water stage, the liquid stage, why can't you change your perspective 180 degrees like this and turn things from a barren wasteland with tiny rocks to a beautiful place, a beautiful lagoon, full of life, full of birds? Why can't you do that? And even more, thinking of perspective and thinking of time horizons, the same place we're in right now gets smaller every time, turn into sand. Like the sand you see in those sandy white beaches, eventually it'll turn to something similar. Just like once upon a time, those mountains over there, they were actually buried underground, or they were under the ocean floor, and now we're here over 4,000 meters of altitude. So think about this, think about the power of perspective, how you can use it in your life to change your mind from seeing things one way or another, and use it to your favor. Because why the hell would you use it otherwise? Many people, in fact, probably most people, use their perspectives and use their, oh shit, sorry about that. I just saw this little guy over here, and I wasn't expecting him, creeping out on me. I'm not sure what he is, if it's a gecko or what type of little lizard he is. But yeah, so like I just said, you can see things as a barren wasteland, and even the barren wasteland side has a lot of life. We can see this little guy over here. Check him out. And that's the power of perspective, guys. Think about how you can use this in your favor. actually, and he went back there. So think about this, how you can use it in your favor, not to your detriment. How you can think about ways in which you're actually pretty blessed, or things that you're actually pretty good at, and stop thinking of things through the lens of imposter syndrome or through a lens of putting you down. Just try to see things from the bright side, and hopefully one day you'll be able to see something like this. Thousands and thousands of flamingos. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful landscape. And that's that for today. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys liked it. And comment and send it to your friends who need a change of perspective to improve their lives.